What are we going to do to make sure that your business is growing? We've talked about stretching. This time I want to talk about focusing. I want to talk about how we can focus on those goals, the dreams you're putting on your dream board, and how we can really take it to the next level. Distraction is the enemy of direction. If you've got a direction today and you're focused on where you want to go, when you leave here, distraction is what will keep you from getting there. People asked me this weekend, they said, who's our competition? You know, they were naming some other companies. Who's our competition? And I said, that's not our competition. Our competition is TV. Our competition is The Voice. Our competition is Swamp People. Why is that our competition? Because we'll sit there and turn that TV on and veg, and you've heard it said, there's not any BV in TV. I was listening to Jim Rome interview someone, and he said, what's that TV cost you? And the guy said in the interview, $400. And he said, no, it's more like $40,000 a month. And he goes, how do you get that? He says, because you turn that on instead of personal development, instead of building your business. And the guy heard that. He literally took the TV, took it out in the garage, and said, I'm not going to be distracted anymore. You're going to have to decide today what you're going to let distract you, and if you're going to put blinders on to focus on where you want to go. This is some of my favorite sayings. I love this because we're doing it. We're not just saying it, we're living it. We're making the uncommon common. We're making the impossible possible. How do we do that? How do we do that from now to the next event? Putting our blinders on. There's the Kentucky Derby. When you look at those horses, they got blinders on. They got the blinders on, and all they're seeing is the finish line. Now, my horse is going to be in green like that, so they know it's an It Works horse. But my question to you is, are you ready to put blinders on to get where you want to go? Do you really think right now you're doing everything you can do to get to that next point? So let me ask you, are you giving me your best? Have you got your blinders on and you giving me your best? Do I have to come to your house and say, come on, you can do better, you can do better, you can do this. This is for your family. This is for your spouse. This is for your kids. Are you giving me your best? Sometimes you got to be blindfolded, or you got to have those blinders on so that you really see. So my question to you, are you ready to put those blinders on and really put the goal there and go for it? Are you ready to admit that some of you just been dabbling? You've just been putting your foot in the water, seeing if it's cold, and you really haven't been putting yourself out there. I think all of us can do better. When we talk debt-free, we're talking about legacy. You know the difference of the people up here that said they pay cash instead of having to put it on a credit card? You know what that gives you? Freedom. What's your freedom worth? We said we're playing to win. What's winning? Winning's freedom. It's being able to take care of your family, your kids. You know, when I first got in this great industry, it was because I love coaching. But when my girls said my daddy can do it, and it had to do with finances, I couldn't do it. So I had to figure out another way that I could bring in the income. So when they said, Daddy, this friend of ours at school needs shoes, they need a coat. Daddy, can we have them over for dinner? That we could say, not only can you take care of your own family, but you can help those around you. So I ask you, are you giving me your best? Are you ready to give your best between now and our next event and put blinders on, that you're focused on where you want to go? High five that guy next to you, or girl. Say, I'm giving my best. I'm going to give my best. I'm putting blinders on, and I'm giving my best. No distractions. The world that's going to say, you're going to leave here, you're going to get a phone call right outside that door, you're going to get distracted, life's going to happen. The world says you're going to get distracted, but here at It Works, we say we're going to focus, we're going to support each other, we're going to help each other, and